What's poppin', y'all? Roger Real D Cool coming at y'all. We're getting ready to do what the title says. Check out another bass I just picked up. Y'all know I've been going through it with these basses over the last 3 weeks. It's been bananas. Okay, it started with the Lakeland, and then that was kind of rectified. Then we went from the Lakeland to another bass, which was kind of similar to this one, the LightWave, fretless. And that one didn't work out either. So then we grabbed this one and but then not coming to any concerns at all. It was like, not another neck problem. I'm looking at him like, another bent neck. So I was like, oh man, if this didn't work, I was just going to be happy to know that I'm never going to buy a private seller bass, guitar, anything again, unless I'm right there. I get to freaking play it and all this stuff. Now, I'd like to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. And I took off today, and I know I had to get everything done by 4 o'clock, because if I take off from work and I get off at 4 o'clock or whatever time I get off, if I don't get anything done that I'm supposed to do outside, if I wasn't at work, then it was a wasted day. So I got my 3 loads of clothes done. I got to set this bad boy up and some other stuff. Yeah, fold up the clothes and all that stuff too. So I got stuff done between now and 4 o'clock. So now it's about to approach 4 o'clock, which is what time I'll be getting off work anyway. And I'm getting ready to talk about this bass. You can see it right there. You can see it right. Look at that thing right there. Look at that thing right there. So, like I said, we went through the 2 basses. The second bass came, which is a LightWave bass. And as y'all remember, if y'all looked at the video, it was natural wood grain. And it had a little slot hole up here because it was a fretless and it had any frets. So I was going to get this one first. But I was like, nah, man, I like that one better, bro. I really didn't like fretless, but I like that it had a maple neck. I'm like, you got a maple neck, I need a maple neck, and so on and so forth. So I grabbed that one again. Y'all saw the video. It came, I had to do a video about it. Sorry, my man, but I had to do a video, man. I got to document what was going on. Just like I'm documenting what's happening with this one. And so far, everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Got a little loose jack here, but I don't think there's going to be a problem once I get in and kind of tighten it up. But other than that, beautiful bass. And this is from the company, again, called LightWave. And this is the Sabre bass, and this is a 4-string. And as I mentioned in the last video, because we couldn't hear the last one, we didn't get a chance to get a red light because that one wasn't charged and didn't have a battery. So this one here, full battery charge, and I got the electronic adapter. So if I want to plug it in and charge it, I can. And what they want you to do is with this bass is they want you to let the battery drain all the way out. You're supposed to do it with your cell phones too. Let the battery drain all the way out before you charge it. But we never do that, because we never turn the thing off. But you're supposed to let the total battery discharge and then charge up again. That way you get the battery conditioned to be able to run on full power at all times. And since this lasts 15 hours on a full charge, you're good to go. But I can't plug it in every time I'm not playing it, because I'm not letting it go straight to the to the holler at your boy. No light. All right, so this is an optical bass, as I mentioned before, but it's also an optical piezo bass. Now, this is a United States made bass, so I put my United States sticker here. Come ready to go to Guitar Center Private Meeting and show it off, because I always show off my basses because they don't know what's up there. I be putting them down with real stuff. You know what I mean? So this is a United States made bass. You see, made in the USA. So this is not a Korean made. They have some made in Korea. I'm not sure if they had them in China, but I think they make them in Korea. And I got to talk to Rick from Willcox, to help me through that first bass I had. It was a crazy mess. And now I got this one. When I got this one, the neck was a little bent, but I had room to tighten it up, because he had extra heavy strings on here. And when you put extra heavy strings on the bass neck, sometimes you just want to do that. You know, you can't do, you gotta put light gauge string. I don't know why. And that Lakeland I had, the guy put like 5,000 pound strings on the thing, which probably bowed the neck. Neck never got any relief. He should at least, when he just unwind the strings. When you're not playing it, just loosen the strings. That way you won't bow the neck. And this one came bowed too, but it had play in the truss rod. Hit that truss rod a couple times, bam. And be nice and straight. And that's where we at. So I'm plugged into my QSC speaker, my 10.2, because I don't have a bass amp because I'm not a bass player. I have a guitar amp, a Mesa 550 Plus. Holla at your boy back in the studio. But I don't have a bass amp because I don't need a bass amp. Because I had and another thing that broke on me. I still got it. It's broke though. I just bought this MXR bass pedal from the dude, the something one, I don't know, and the input stopped working on it, so I gotta take that to the shop, hope I can get it fixed. They would charge me $75 to fix a pedal I paid $60 for. Ah man, I'll cheat with it before I pay $75. I mean, but at least you get a warranty, it's shipping included, and they replace the parts. I mean, maybe I'll think about it, but we have a shop here in Philly that I want to take it there first, because I'm taking one of my sound modules from the studio, my Core Trinity, and see if I can get that fixed. So if they can do both, they give me a good deal. I know the guy. You know, he knows we got coordination between each other. It's all good. Now, today I'm wearing, yes, Intense by Bodicea the Victorious. I forgot I had this. Where did I buy it from? Perfumology. So I'm going to give my Perfumology a tag so I can put this video on this page. Honey, baby. A light honey. This is not a Maison Francis Kirk John honey, you know what I mean, which is called, you know what, absolute poorly swap. And it's not the honey that's also sold at Perfumology called Bee by zoologists. Not the type of honey. And it's not the honey that I also have. I have 3 honeys. The other one made by Salvador Ferragamo called Golden Acacia. That's a honey. That's more of a thicker honey. Like a honey raw from the Yamin. It's not that. This is not that. This is really nice honey with other ingredients, but it's really nice. I'll start to spray that today because I haven't sprayed it in I don't know how long. All right, let's get right to it. So here's the bass. It's an optical bass, and it has piezo in it. This knob right here handles the piezo. How much piezo you're going to have in here. And what it does is the piezo basically adds, this can either be a piezo for treble, which it does, or it can just be a regular piezo, but you can't use it by itself. This switch right here, which you see, I'm going to put this down, you need to see my face. This switch right here is called the hot and cold switch. So basically you have volume, no push-pull, because it's not an active circuit, it's optical. It's just optical, there's no pickups in here. Optical with piezo built in. Almost reminds me of one of my acoustic basses with that, all right? In fact, my Zeta, just remind me of the Zeta. All right, but you can see it's fully charged, got the red light, okay? And we have volume, bass, mid-range sweep, of course. Everybody's starting to do that now. Mid-range sweep, ice channel, or whatever this is, ice, which is really treble, basically. The mid sweeps between 200 and 1,000. Okay, so if you turn it all the way up and you sweep it, it'll go either 200, 1,000, go all the way down. You turn it all the way down, you won't hear much of anything, but it'll do something. In the middle, it doesn't do anything at all. You can sweep this all day, it's not going to happen because it's in the middle. But if you turn that up all the way up, I think there's maybe 200, you can sweep it, go this way, you sweep it. I can hear the difference just like that, just doing that. I'm not even playing it. Right now, they're all center detented, and the switch right here, which is the ice switch, or whatever it is, hot cold switch, that's going to be towards the front, which means everything is in play. Go back and get the piezo with everything. But you can't get the piezo by itself. All right? Got you. Now. Now, my amp is all the way over there next to my drums, near the one-man show session, so you're not going to hear it. And what's cool about this bass is a really cool bass. Somebody's Googling me, hit me up about a bass I was inquiring about. So I looked at a couple of videos before I bought it. And because, again, Bart Solders, who actually played a fretless in his video, which made me buy 3 basses now that he owns and that he did in his video, I bought it because I wanted something different. I always want something different. I told y'all that about the other bass that I bought, which didn't work. But I wanted something that was different. I wanted something that was this optical. And look at this finish. Now usually I get wood. This is nice. Look at that top. Now this is a United States bass. The other one was ash, but this right here is made in the United States. Everything. All right. So now let me scare y'all. Y'all want me to scare y'all? Bam! Look at that. Look at all that circuitry back there. So here you have the battery. Here you have the way you adjust the volumes of each string with these right here. And here is your adjustment for each string to make sure that the optical light is hitting it perfectly. So you turn this. I'm supposed to turn this back to the middle. Hold up, y'all. I never turn this back to the middle, man. I'm lunching, dog. I got to take the tools back out. I forgot. You're supposed to turn this back to the middle when you're all done. Dummy. Hold tight. I like to call myself dummy. All right? All right, so we're going to go here and we're going to find a screwdriver. Then we can turn this back to the center where it belongs. And the thing about it is I don't have a lot of screwdrivers. I think this is the one I use. No, that ain't it. That might be it. I know I got all these jeweler screwdrivers. I don't have one with a flat strap. None with a flat strap. I'm doing this right here, brother. You see me right here, right? With that bass in my hand. That's what I'm doing, my brother. You see me right here? Y'all get me, man, when y'all be like, yo, what you doing? Like, I'm doing this bass video. But yeah, man, I'm all good, man. I'm chilling. Just want to do this video so I can get out the door and then go enjoy something to eat. How you make it out? Anything good with you? Anything good with all y'all? Hope y'all doing the thing. I'm not a Valentine's Day guy, so don't worry about me saying anything about Valentine's Day because it ain't going to happen. All right? I don't celebrate all these holidays that people decide that we need to celebrate so they can make money. We don't do that. All right, so yeah. So basically, I just did that. I put it back in the middle. This got to be in the middle right here. And you got your volume for each string. I'm not sure what these two do here. I got to look at the manual. Look at all that circuitry. That circuitry is killing. Right on, brother. So now, now that y'all saw it, I'm going to put it back on. Now, what's cool about the American-made bases, you can see right through it. Look at that. You can see my hand. You see my hand through it. So we're going to pop this bad boy on. I lost a screw last night in the car because when it came in, I was surprised it came, man. Thanks to my man Mike. Because he shipped this joint, man. They got here the next day. And he was shipping from freaking Connecticut. And that bad boy got here the next day. I was so surprised. I'm like, ain't no way that's here now. I thought that was the power supply that the boy had ordered for me to get for the other base. No, it was the base. This joint was here yesterday. UPS, shout out to UPS for getting my joint here safely. We ain't got no cracks. We ain't got no craziness like we had in the other base. Everything is cool. So I came and picked it up, took it to work. I tried to do some adjustments on it, but I couldn't because I didn't have all the tools I needed. But I got most of the stuff done, but I still had to do some more adjustments on this bad boy, like adjust the height of the string. I had to, I really don't do with intonation a lot because I don't really get that deep with it. And then I also had to set the had to do the neck a little bit more to straighten it out. But you can see this thing is beautiful. Look at that top. That top is gorgeous. That top is gorgeous. So you know, of course, you know how it is. You know what I mean? Can't be having no fingerprints on this joint. Cause this joint is too pretty. And y'all know I like pretty bases. And again, made in America. So I got these made in America stickers that really come on Rickenbacker bases. I decided to put it on this base, made in America. So when I take it to Guitar Center after I eat my grub, I'm going to Guitar Center and pull it out and let them see this new toy that I got. Oh, what's that? You always bringing in things that we never saw. That's right. That's right. Because that's how I do with my fragrances. All these weird stuff you never wore. That's how I do. I got to shine it. I want to make sure you can see right through that bad boy. Look at that. Now, the back is mahogany, but you can still see the lines in that joint. Let's stay focused. See the lines in that joint? It's mahogany. I don't know if you can really see it in the build up there. And then, of course, we have that flame maple top. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And the reason I didn't buy it because I wanted more of a wood thing. That's why I went for that other one. I wasted a whole bunch of time. Well, I didn't waste too much time because by the time I sent the other one back, and UPS came and picked it up, I was already buying this joint. As soon as I called UPS, he was like, okay, you've been credited your $848. I was buying this joint already. right, so now we got the volume. We got the light saying we're powered up. We have bass, I'm going to put in the middle. We have mid-range, we're going to put those both in the middle, and mid-range sweep. We're going to put the ice tone right here in the middle. And we have our switch here for the piezo to add into the piezo in both modes. So you can hear the difference. Now, another thing you got to do with these bad boys is, here you have Allen wrenches right here, Allen wrench holes. And this will help you adjust how the optical light hits the string, because there's no pickups. So that means if you hit the string, it'll probably last forever. Because there's no magnetic draw on the string. That's sustain for your behind. You usually gotta buy a guitar or bass and string it through the body. I can still hear it to get that kind of sustain. You know what I mean? It's still on. I can still hear it. That's sustain because we're dealing with optical lighting instead of a magnetic pickup. Magnetic pickup, when you hit it, it draws the sound from the magnets, which has the power in the magnets. I mean, not in the magnets, but in the pickup, picks up the string, and then it sends that through electronics, and that's how you hear the sound coming out the jack here. Here, you're using optical. Light. It's all light. There's number 4 lights in there. I don't know if you can see them. Probably can't see them, but there's 4 lights in there that's aiming on the string. And that's how it pops off. Why'd you buy that rod? Because I wanted something different. That's what I do. I'm just slipping and snapping on it just to mess around with it. Like, I'm not trying to do a review. I'm just telling you a new little toy I have. All right, here we go. Put a little bass in here, a little bit more bass. Put a little mid-range in there. Take the mid-range out. Mid-range all the way in. Mid-range out. Now let's play the sweep. So you get a little reaction from the sweep when it's all the way down, and in the middle you shouldn't get anything. Nothing. Because it's in the middle. But once you turn it up, and you can also hear a little bit of high end coming in too without even having the ice switch turned all the way up. In fact, we'll turn the knob all the way down. Alright, now we turn it all the way up. So you get a little bit of high end in there, not a lot. You get the high end in there. So now we're going to turn it all the way to the middle again. Alright, so now let's turn in. Light is more accurate. The bass sounds really nice. Thank you, bro. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put in the ice circuit, which is really treble. And what it does is, oh man, it engages the piezo that's built in to these pickups that's in here with the light. So now we're going to engage some of the piezo. And then you hear the piezo popping in. Now if you pull back, you hear most of this piezo. Right? Put it back up. So that's the piezo all the way up. We turn it down. Know what I mean? And then you hear more color because, like I said, you're not really hearing. But the other thing about this, you're not really hearing the wood in the body because this is chambered. It got to be chambered because you got all the electronics back there. So you don't hear the wood of the body because the pickups are not in the wood, and the strings per se is not in the wood as well. The strings are just backing through here. Now, if they had made it that you can bring the strings through, and then that would be one thing. But then you can't bring the strings through when you got all the electronics back there, as you can see. Underneath that, you can't really see it. But you look at the beginning of the video, I showed it to you. But yeah. But you can still tailor it. It gives you options. A little bit more bass. I know I'm sounding sloppy because I don't know what I'm doing. Now I'm going to put this switch back, the hot. It's actually called the hot and cold switch. So that's the hot. I'm going to move it back to kind of chilly. So you get a little bit clear sound, and you probably want to turn the joint up. So we'll put those back in the middle. We're going to put the ice circuit in, just to give a little more Humpty Dumpty. If we take the bass out, so you really don't hear it that much. So basically you hit that switch probably, like if you had a pedal and you want to turn it up real quick and do like some solos, that's what you probably want to hit back on that joint right there. You know what I mean? I'll put some more mid in there. Then you done the solo, hit it. And you pop it back in. So the hot and the cold, and you put the bass back in. Pop it in. And hear all that power, man? That thing is popping now. But I kind of like it with the mid out. Kind of like that music, semi-music man type thing going on. No, it's not a music man. So it doesn't matter playing around with it. But like I said, we hit the switch back, which sounds pretty good if you have more power. See what I'm saying? So, but once you pop it in, you put that high end up on that joint, and then back off the volume a little bit because it's going to be popping. A little bit of bass. Turn that joint up. A little bit more treble. I mean mid-range. Picking the sweet. Picking what you want to turn up. You know what I'm saying? You got your ice joint back here. Turn it off. So you got a lot to deal with, but basically it's bass, mid, and ice channel, or the ice joint is treble, and then you got your switch back here. Holla! You know what I mean? So that's it, man. This is my new bass. It's called the LightWave Sabre. Holla at your boy. That uses holla at your boy technology. You know what I mean? Here's the plug that you plug in when you need to charge it up. You plug it right in there. You charge it back up. And like I said, it's doing a little quirky, but it's going to be all right. So I'd like to thank my man Mike for making it happen. Like I said, the action a little high. I'm thinking about going to the store and buying some lighter strings. In fact, I am going to buy some lighter strings. I'm going to come back tonight. It's just the thing about it with this bass, every time you're going to change something, like the strings and stuff like that, you got to adjust the light sensors to pick up the string. Because if this string going to be thinner, if all your string going to be thinner, that means I got to adjust the lighting to make sure, and then by adjusting that, I use this here by ear. But back here, there's a light back here to tell you if the light is out, that means you're good. If it's green, that's too much. If it's red, it's too little. And you adjust it that back here, and then when it go out, then you know you're straight. I mean, you go here, you pick the string you want to do, click, 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 and then you go up here and you turn this with the Allen wrench, and when you look, you gotta look back here at the same time. You turn it, and then when you see a light go out, you're good to go. How's your boy? So that's it. Holla at your boy. See a little adjustment I gotta do right there because it's kind of low. But I wasn't gonna really mess around with it until I got the new strings. So what I need, just for the demo to show y'all me mess with this, I mean, I did that. But when I get the new strings, I'm gonna have to, take them off the strings. I'm gonna have to readjust it anyway. So I wasn't really worrying about adjusting the action at this point. You know what I mean? So now we're gonna get it to bounce. We're gonna go get us something to eat, and then we're gonna go to Guitar Center, and we're gonna play around with this bad boy on Mark bass amps. I like Mark bass amps. They're really, really cool. They do their thing. They pop off. I really don't need an amp, like I said, but if I was to get an amp, I'm trying to look for something that, like an amp head, right? Because I still just want to use my QSC speaker. It's only a 10-inch, but it'll do the job. I'm not playing any concerts. I'm playing the concerts, then you'll run to the console anyway. So pull that out, because we don't want to run the battery out. We're going to throw this bad boy in a soft shell case. It came in a hard shell case, but we're going to throw it in a soft shell case because I like my basses that they're very light. I don't have no big, giant hard shell case. It's make more bass weight. Holla at your boy, and car weight. So we're going to go ahead and throw this bad boy in the car, go to Guitar Center. We're going to go get us something to eat, and we're going to call it a day. I was waiting for 4 o'clock because I'm actually officially off work. Even though I ain't going to work, I'm off work. Before I go, I'm going to tap a little bit of this so we ain't got to drink a lot of margarita. This joint right here is called Gonzo Imperial Porter. Intense. Bodicea Victorious. Just in case I meet somebody or something. This got me a little shorty. Oh, you are eating by yourself? Oh, you don't have a Valentine's Day person? No. Ask me dumb questions. No, I ain't got a Valentine's Day person because I had to wait till February 15th before I get involved in a relationship with somebody. That way, I ain't spend no money from November 26th until February 14th. Those are days we not involving ourselves with anybody. Not somebody I don't know. Yeah, if I got my girl, my wife, or somebody like that, that's different. But if I'm going to meet somebody, I ain't going to be spending no money on those people I don't even really know. You go out for things, go out for that. No, I don't know you like that. I ain't about to go out and spend no $40, $50, $60, $70 eating out with you when the next day you can decide, I done got that meal now. I wasn't really liking him anyway. And you get that stupid call, or you get no call at all. You know what? I really enjoyed last night, but you know what? When you opened up your mouth and started eating, I really didn't like that. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to follow through with this situation. But, it was really nice to know you. Yeah, I spent $80? So, no, we're not doing that. But starting tomorrow, we'll officially be looking for somebody to occupy my time. But somebody who likes what I like. Somebody who's into the music thing. Somebody maybe a singer. Somebody who's not a Democrat. Because I don't want any Democratic females in my life. I'm keeping it real. No Democrats. And you got to be in the music. You got to have something going on with your own life. I can't be doing somebody. Why you got to be back here? Why you got to buy them basses all the time? Man, you might get my face with that. I'm just telling y'all my criteria when it's time for me to meet the chick. You see that camera up there? See that camera right there? See it? It's watching me. It watches everybody that come in here. Anyway, we ain't going down with that. So after the day, I might start, trying to get to know somebody on the real dip. Everybody I had on the standby, we'll start talking tomorrow for sure. But right now, they was on standby. You know what I mean? There's no standby till February 15th. How's your boy? Yeah, you cheap, dog. Yeah, call it what you want. But let me tell you what I'm not. I'm not a fool. Because I know these women nowadays, some of them be like, yo, I was going to hook up with homeboy so I can get a couple dinners, Christmas gifts, and New Year's Eve show. No, we ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. No. Your boy likes spending his money on these gyms right here. He ain't spend his money on food. If I wouldn't pay $70 to eat, that would probably be this part of the base. That means if I go out and eat, I'm not going to have this part of the base. No, we need a full base. I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Like, subscribe, and share my channel, man. And share my videos, man. I've been watching people, man. I've been sharing my boy video, Big Ja. You know what I mean? Y'all watch my videos, man. Y'all don't give me no love, man. Y'all don't share my joints, man. Y'all don't comment down below, man. Man. I mean, I appreciate y'all commenting now, man, but I need them comments below. So when YouTube be like, yo, the mugs comment down below, and then they looked at your entire video, and I know it's been a half hour, but I'm doing 3 things. I'm putting y'all down with the bass, I'm putting y'all down with the juices, and I'm putting you down with the Gonzo. And I'm sharing my life with you. What more do you want? All right, man. I got a new phone too. Look at it. Is it better? Is it decent? I don't know. Let me put my YouTube now, so when I'm done this video, I can have it on ready to watch real quick. I'm probably gonna go get something to eat till about 5 o'clock. I gotta see if somebody else gonna jump on the radar. Like, where you going? You going out to eat tonight? Yep. Are we going Dutch? Must be crazy. Oh, come on, eat. Yeah, I'm going out to eat. I was going out to eat by myself. Why? What's up? Why? What's up? What, you try to do some Dutch? I was going to eat by myself. Why? What's up? Why? What's up? What, you try to do some Dutch? I was going to eat by myself. Why? What's up? Why? What's up? What, you try to do some Dutch? I was going to eat by myself. Why? What's up? Why? What's up? That was stereo. I'm trying to mute the joint, man, so they'll do that doggone tunnel thing that does with audio. Yeah, man, boxing. What I just heard was Big Dummy don't turn down a fight with Crawford because homeboy offered him $2 million. He offered Mr. Can't draw. Yeah, where I go to, man, usually cool because I can sit in because I'm going by myself and I'm a boss. I think. Anyway, yeah, man. Yeah, it's like, Yo, man, dude turned down $2 million from Bob Arum to make the fight with Crawford. Now, like my man Owie said, all he had to do was purse bid. He would have got to see where all the money was going to go, potentially how many people they're going to get. The fact of the matter is, Crawford and Porter are local fighters. In other words, Crawford, I know y'all probably like Crawford. Y'all probably didn't Crawford. I don't dig Crawford like that. But if y'all like Crawford, he's cool in Nebraska, wherever he's from. He can pack a state in Nebraska, but will he pack a state in New York or Philly or something? I don't know. But he can pack a crowd in Nebraska. Can he do Dallas like Spence? Can he do Las Vegas like Spence? Has any of them had a pay-per-view fight period on their own that they drew a card? No. So that boy should have said, I'll take the $2 million, because if I knock down Crawford, then I'm good to go. And I can get the rematch with Spence and get them belts. Because that Pacquiao belt is gone. That joint's a wrap. Thank goodness. They should have took his belt a long time ago. That bum. You know, he didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight Spence. He didn't want to mess with Spence. Spence was going to tear his body up, right? Yeah, we need that flood. Yeah, you got to, but the only problem is you can't get that money because even though you got people staying in the house now because, you know, they don't want to catch the sniffles, then, bam, a lot of people going to buy indoor anyway. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to go to the fight. But the money is really made when Las Vegas makes money. Money is made when people gamble on a fight. That's when the money is truly being made. If you don't have a seat full of people who buying a whole bunch of stuff, they spending 3 days down there before the fight start. So now you got money. If it's in Vegas, not necessarily so in the Barclays, because New York is cool, but it's more Brooklyn than anything else. But They ain't gonna make enough money. That residual money that you talking about, okay, yeah, man, okay, the fight gonna be 75 for Spence and whoever. That'd be 75. Crawford and Porter, man, you be lucky if they can draw $39 for that fight. And nobody want to see that fight. What people want to see is either one of them, well, not even Porter anymore. Only thing people want to see is freaking Crawford fight Spence. That's it. Now freaking No Time is about to come back into play. No Time, he kind of strategized pretty good. Because No Time is just sitting back and waiting till somebody get all the belts so he can get the big fight too. He kind of was smart to fall back. You know, he might get his butt kicked after he had his last fight with Pacquiao, which was a split decision. So you can't say he really lost because of a split decision. Two people was disagreeing. One broke the tie, right? But it would be cool for No Time to come back into play with all the belts on the line instead of him having to work his way up. That was a good move by him. That's a good move for him to fall back. And somebody probably told me, man, fall back, dog. You ain't gonna fight, fall back. Because even if he got the fight and lost to Spence, he gonna make a good $5 million. That's a $10 million fight. It's not a split. It's like maybe, I ain't gonna say $5 million. Spence get $7 million, 6.5, and No Time, who got a decent following, get 3.5. Got a $2 million fight. People pay to see freaking No Time before they really just pay to see Crawford or Porter. Or the real tip. I mean, Crawford got skills. We ain't going to take that away from the boy. The boy got skills. He ambidextrous, all this stuff, right? But we just talking about the draw. And just like my man said, didn't he say, yo, man, you got to get out and promote yourself. You can't sit here in Omaha, you know, living a life and whatsoever and taking care of the kids and your wife and whatever, and you ain't popping. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense or not, but it makes sense to me to know that how you going to draw somebody when he ain't out? Get out and punch somebody in the face. Get out and step on somebody's toe. Get out and say something stupid about Mike Tyson. That fight was garbage. You know, do something to put your name out there with some controversy. Because other than that, he can't be that nice guy in Nebraska, take care of his kids and his wife and his family. Mom hollering and his aunt there with the boobies sticking all out about to pop out the doggone bra. That don't get you no money. That don't get no paper. That's why Aaron was like, $2 million for you. He'll probably get $3 million to freaking Crawford because he owe him that much because he been dogging him for as long as he had him. He ain't been making the money for him anyway. You feel me? So go ahead and let the boy fight. Get it over with. Porter dumb. Porter want to make himself bigger than what he is. Dog, you can't fill the spectrum that's closed down in Philly. If they open the spectrum back up with 17,000 people or 12,000 people, he couldn't fill that. Crawford, because he's doing all this stuff on TV, because he's talking about LeBron James came to the fight and Denzel Washington came to the fight. Man, they came to see you get your butt kicked by Spence. That's what they came for. Stop playing yourself, man. He want to hype himself up. He want to self-hype himself up to be worth more than $2 million. But, dog, you ain't proved nothing yet. You got 3 losses. You got 3 losses on your joint, all to top dudes. So everybody wants you to fight Crawford. You claiming Crawford was your friend, right? Crawford's my friend. I don't want to fight Crawford. Crawford's my friend. All right. So if that's the case, if you want to fight him, you get $2 million to fight your friend. And shut up. And take the loot and go on about yourself. Because ain't nobody down with you like that, Porter. Unless you're drinking a porter. I am good. I should be a commentator. I should. I should be a commentator. Because not only did I cover everything in my channel just now, I talked about bars, which is the base. I talked about bundles, which is the spray. Y'all know I bundle sprayed that, right? I talked about boxing, which I just did. And I talked about Crawford aunt with the boobies coming out, which is babes. Come on, man. I cover everything in one joint. Holla at your boy. What? Huh? Bars. I gotta move this cable out of here, y'all. Hold on. I have to unplug this cable from my speaker. Where's the other cable at, dog? Where the joint at? Where the joint at for the joint? Is it? Oh, snap. All right, this is that cable. Where's the cable for the one-man show? Hold on, y'all. Looking for the one-man show cable. I can't find that bit.
Man, you kidding me? This is my day has been all day, man. Stuff that's been getting lost in the sauce and grits in the gravy. Crazy, man. There we go. All right. So yeah, man. Yeah, DG. You know, man, it's all good in the hood, man. Everything is straight. Everybody's happy. Everybody's gravy. But when it comes to this boxing thing, man, you can't. It's just like me trying to self-hype myself up, right? Yo, man. All right, y'all must gotta pay $5 to see my content, right? Y'all need to join my Patreon. I give y'all some inside, whatever, if y'all join my Patreon. Why should you join my Patreon to give me $5 a month? Why? Raj, what about you that we should give you $5 a month because you got your Patreon? Because I'm that dude like that. And I can say that real talk because I give y'all the juice. I give y'all the Yamin. All these other guys, man, is out here just getting free bottles, talking fragrances or whatever. They ain't got no content, dog. They ain't got no content. The old head, Mr. Old Head, yo, man, how to look real cool when you're old, when you're trying to be young and old. Come on, dog. That guy played out like 3 years ago. But mother still be giving them play, man, on Patreon. I mean, I ain't trying to hate on nobody, man. I'm just saying the content is weak. And I think people need to stop supporting this weak content and come over to me and get this strong content, or shall we say in the hood, strong. Get this strong content from your boy, because your boy covers everything. Your boy's not a one-trick pony. DG, you tell me you don't want to be a one-trick pony. Your boy's not a one-trick pony, dog. I know, right? That's all I got to do. It's all I got to do, and I would get 750,000 freaking views in 1 second. But I can't do it. I can't sell out, dog. I can't sell out. You know, the last joint somebody made me do the top 20 in my fragrance collection or something like that. That's the last joint I did, man. I ain't like doing it. I felt uncomfortable doing it. I felt like I was just being a part of the Frag Illuminati and the Smell Illuminati. I ain't want to do it. I can't sell out, man. I can't do it, man. Can't do it. Yeah, I'm just a regular dude, man. Working, playing these musics, drinking my brewskis from time to time, you know what I mean? Hanging out with the ladies. That's all I do, man. I ain't got nothing other than that. Ain't no one-trick pony, dog. You know. But these cats, man, they one-trick ponies, man. You know what I mean? They do the same thing over and over, man, because, you know, I don't want followers like that. That's why I don't get people. That's why I kind of like on the mind not having a lot of followers and a lot of views, because I don't want a lot of views from people who don't think like me. I don't want a lot of views from somebody sitting out there and buying 18 bottles of some freaking worn out, freaking dusty behind TJ Maxx, dried up designer fragrance. I don't want you to be part of my crowd. I told y'all that when I was doing Facebook, when I had the Roddy Real D Cool Smell Good Society anymore. Nah, man. No. Don't care. And that's why I kind of turn people off. Sometimes I got to turn people off, dog. Sometimes I got to turn the ladies off. You just can't put something in your life you know you're not going to like. Yeshua said, and people don't know about the Book of Thomas, right? You got to look at the Book of Thomas, man. There's a lot of things out there they don't tell you about. Your boys up on it, right? Book of Thomas. Yeshua said, don't do what you hate. So what's that? Why would I do something I don't like? Now, sometimes I do stuff I know I ain't got no business doing, but I'm not going to do something I don't like to do. So I'm not going to freaking do that. I'm not going to do no freaking fragrance, top 20, top 30, keep 4, keep 7. You know all that stuff these cats be doing, man. Just trying to get feeds, man. Nah, dog. I take the 3 people who is here. We had a max of 6 people here. I take that with 4 likes. I'm good to go. Because I also said about my music back in the day, when I put my first album out. If I can get one person to buy my album, legitimately buy my album, then I'm cool. Same thing with this channel. Now, anything else you want to talk about DG? Because everybody else kind of quiet. I like the fact that you out there, you hollering at your boy, and we rapping. I don't want it to be just me and you ripping rapping though, GG. Alfonso, is he still here? Alfonso talking about the restaurant's busy, man. I don't care about that. Because they're busy. I just call one of my young means and like, you cooking, y'all? What? You know what I mean? The boy needs to do something to eat. Okay, I'll whip up something real quick. Care about the restaurants die. But I'd rather be out. You know what I mean? Would I rather be out with a young lady? If it's Dutch. What?
The manual. This is a manual quartet switch to give the big double boost to the preamp. One of my entire generator is probably 6 years ago at this point. It's not aftermarket, it's factory setup. Controls from top, volume, pickup blend, treble EQ, bass EQ, and quartet switch. All right, cool. Thank you, brother, for the information. But I don't think I'm gonna buy that. I'll buy it for $400. I ain't giving you $650 for that. Cause I saw the Brubaker Brute MJX5 bass sell for $400 plus shipping on Reverb. And plus, I just bought this beautiful joint. Let me go get a nice bag for you. Y'all want to see it again? Y'all want to look at it? Ain't she cute? She about the fourth cutest I have in my collection. The fourth. So this would be my the joint I go out with when I can't find nobody else to go out with and get something to eat. This her right here. She the backup 2-piece eat joint. The man I went through 2 sisters that normally I hang out with. They ain't available. See how this cut? I know I really did that though. I mean, he could have done it, but he wanted to make it different. So thanks to my man at Willcox for making a very interesting bass for your boy to buy. Because your boy, thanks to Bart Solders, only buy the good stuff. This bass right here, I can tell this bass is probably made in Indonesia. I want to buy them Indonesia basses. Let me tell you why. When I got to take something to sell it, man, mother's going to be just like me. I want an Indonesian bass, dog. I want an American-made bass. I got some Canadian-made basses and guitars. I want the real deal. I want the German-made Warwicks. You know what I mean? I want the Czechoslovakian-made Euro joints by Spectre. That's what I want, dog. I want them joints. I go to sell them. I'm gonna pay $1,000 for them. Guitar Center want to give me $300 because it went for $1,000, and then now use this $700. They're gonna give you half. You done spent $1,000 for a bass that you loved at one time. I had to have it. Come to find out, but used is only worth $600-700 now. And Guitar Center gonna give you 60% of that. Is that not a loss? That's a loss. Now I'm taking some losses on some basses, but never really heavy losses, because I know how I bring stuff in. I'm trading stuff in the Guitar Center. Now we talking about other stuff, right? I bring some stuff in the Guitar Center. I bring something in that I got a deal on, right? So like I sold my Moog Sub Fatty, right? That Sub Fatty worth $700, right? I got this from this guy who couldn't carry it on the airplane for $125. Guitar Center don't know that. They gave me $350 for that joint. They gave me double what I paid for that joint, plus $25. Hey, man. So when I went in to buy a bass that I was looking at, which I ended up taking the bass back, I bought in that joint. But I took an L on these other 2 basses that I spent $325 for. They only gave me $200 for them. So I lost $125, but I made $275 on a piece. Now I'm ahead $25. Your boy don't like losing money. He's always thinking that's what he do because he's drinking these Gonzos, Imperial Porter, and he's wearing this Bosita Victorious Intense Honey. Honey and Porter, baby. Honey Porter. I think my other thing is people don't like because I talk loud. Sometimes I get excited. But honest to goodness, man, if y'all sit down with me at a table and we just sitting here chilling, we looking at the fight, man, I'm nice and quiet, dog. I'd be like, yo, what's up, man? It just popping, cuz. That's how I really talk. But for y'all, I be animated, man, because I think people like animated cats with bald heads. Number 57, 58, 59, 70, 72, 43. Yo, I sprayed out the Initio joint one day. I was wearing rehab, right? I sprayed out Initio Rehab. I mean, I bundled that joint out like maybe 30, 35. And the comment came back, yo, man, you just sprayed half my paycheck. Because I went in on that joint. Because I got a lot of juices, man. You get to spray it. That's why sometimes they pay to have a lot of sauces. Niche sauces. Because when you go in, I haven't sprayed this in a year. I bought this from near last year. I haven't sprayed this in a year. I decanted some. I haven't sprayed in a year. And I probably won't spray it for another, probably maybe summertime. I'll probably bring it back out and I'll bundle it again. Maybe. Bundle it, baby. Build them bottles up and bundle. Oh, did you hear that? Build the bottles for bundles. Your boy be thinking off the top of the dome. That's what I do. My new challenge is called Build on Bottles for Bundles. No, that's my new matrix. That's my new matrix saying right now. Yo, man, yo, dog, you spraying a lot. I know I'm spraying a lot, cuz I built them bottles for bundles. Or buy them bottles for bundles. All right, build and buy them bottles for bundles. B4. 4B. All right, say it with me again, everybody who's here. Buy and build them bottles for bundles. Let's say it again, because y'all, why you spraying so much? Why you got to spray so much? Because you buying and building them bottles for bundles. With them bangers. All right, D2 is in the house. All right, D-Deuce came in the house. All right, here we go. So what'd you say, bro? You gotta have a B in it. Oh, bangers. Okay. And yeah, means. All right. So buy and build them bangers. Buy and build them bangers for bundles. Buy and build them bangles. Hold on, dog. You messed me up. Buy and build those bangers for bundling. Buy and build them bangers for bundling. Let's say it again. All right, D, because D-Deuce came in here and added some stuff. I'm going to say, I said bottles. Buy and build them bangles for bundling. Y'all ready? That is it from now on. There's the mantra. After we definitely give thanks to the heavenly. At the end of the video, don't forget, buy and build them bangers for bundling. I gotta give you some money. I gotta give D-Deuce some money. I gotta give D-Deuce some money. He came in and threw that out there. Buy and build them bangers for bundling, dog. What? Bars. B4, 4B. Everybody together. Y'all ready? Nice and slow. Buy and build those bangers for bundling. Are you ready? Here we go. Buy and build those bangers for bundling. Buy and build those bangers for bundling. At Perfumology, buy and build those bangers for bundling. Where have you got the bomb at? Buy and build those bangers for bundling, but stay out of TJ Maxx, stay out of Marshalls, stay out of freaking all them joints that sell them garbage behind. Somebody said something the other day about, somebody said on their page or something about a fragrance. He said something. What's the best blind buy you bought, right? I mean, the best blind buy I bought was I didn't buy any designers. I was like, not designers. Not designers! There I go yelling again. Y'all ready? Why is 6 people here only got 4 likes? That means 2 of the people who were here left. Why is there 6 people here? That's kind of embarrassing to know I'm doing a video that somebody gonna see maybe in the future, maybe even tomorrow. Hey, dog, you only have 6 people on your live stream. Yeah, dog. Yeah, because we only do niche stuff. We don't cater to the average people. We cater to the buy and build those bangers for bundling, dog. That's right. What? Thank you. 7 people here, only 5 likes. In this video, when the likes equal the people that are here. So we're too short. Oh, 8 in the house. All right. We got some more initiates. Y'all ready? Make sure y'all share this, man. Make sure y'all share my video to all them freaking fragrance groups, dog. Don't be scared. Oh, man, you at Raj, man. Oh, you can't be in this group no more. There's a lot of y'all scared of that. A lot of y'all who's in the fragrance community don't want to share my videos with other groups because they don't like me. And y'all know they don't like me because I'm anti-frag Illuminati and smell Illuminati. I don't play the games, right? So y'all figure if I share my video to one of them groups, they ain't gonna like me no more. They gonna kick me out the group because you put that ride video in and anybody censor you for 4 days like Facebook did me because you put a Roger video in their group. Now, you can censor 5 days. You don't want to lose 5 days of censoring. So that's why you don't share my videos. If somebody don't share my videos, let's hear it again. Y'all ready? Because y'all starting to fall off. 8 people's here, and that's back to 5 because it probably was a guy who was talking about, probably somebody who wanted to see me talk about music. So he's going to have to rewind it and check it from the beginning. Y'all ready? Here we go. I need y'all to type it in. For everybody who type it in, I will give you absolutely a pleasure of getting to see me again tomorrow, heaven willing. Y'all ready? Here we go. Buy and build those bangers for bundling. Y'all ready? Come on, somebody, man. Somebody jump in. Somebody give me some love, man. Come on, D Deuce. You started this. D Deuce came in and helped out the whole mantra. Come on there, DG. Come on, Alfonso. Anybody that's here, let's put something in there. Buy and build those bangers for bundling. And even if you're a guitar player, if you're a bass player and you're here to check this out. If you're here to check out this beautiful baby right here, my LightWave, holla at your boy, Sister Dip. You know what I mean? Sabre, holla at your boy, United States made flame maple top with that mahogany back. Yo, if you're here to see that, you can still buy juices. Now, if you're here to check out my guitars and all this stuff and talk about music whatsoever, look, man, you got to smell good, dog. You can go and buy a fedora. Now, fedora bases, depending on which one you buy, the Yin Yang, which is Victor Wooten's joint, or you buy another joint, the big elite joint, which is like 10 grand. If you bought a bass for 10 grand and you smell like a dirty sock, how you gonna buy a bass for 10 grand and you smell like a dirty sock? Because you done spent all your money up on a bass and you ain't buy no juice. Come on, man, don't get me upset. Don't buy a $10,000 bass and wear some garbage juice. Now that you buy, okay, all right, fine. If you're buying a freaking kid guitar and you trying to learn how to play, and you bought a kid guitar, then you can buy designer juices and do a video like, yo, I just bought this kid guitar from Toys R Us, and I'm gonna learn how to play, and blah, blah, blah. All right, that's fine. You can just wear a designer all you want. You can go and buy them cheap behind designers from closeout stores that don't work anymore. I got that. But you don't spend 10 grand. You don't spend 5, 3, 4 grand. Everything I buy now is like over $1,000 pretty much. Or if it's not over $1,000, it's worth at least $1,000. Like this right here is like a $1,700 bass. I didn't pay that much. You know what I mean? Because it's made in the USA. Anything made in the USA is almost double the price if you buy something from like Indonesia, Korea, China, Malaysia, whatever. If it's got USA on the back like that right there, like that, just see it. Made in the USA. It was. Then you gotta pay double. You gotta pay double. Is it a better bass because it's made? Yeah, because you're gonna make sure your bass is popping. Willcox gonna make sure the bass is popping. Cause Rod's buying that joint, and it better pop. Don't want to buy. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't it beautiful? Look at that. Ain't it beautiful? Don't you agree? Earth, Wind, Fire. How's your boy? All right, whatever. All right, man, I gotta get ready to bounce. I had great fun with y'all, man. As I always do, man. I thank y'all very much for coming by, checking out my channel. Please, please, please. All right, I understand. If you share my channel in a group and you know the group don't like me, I got you. That's fine. You probably already been banned from the group a couple times because you share my video. Whatever, man. All right, fine. I got that. I got empathy and sympathy and philanthropy for that. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have a problem with sharing my videos, share with your sisters. Share with your cousin, your brother. Share with somebody. Man, you got to check this dude out right here because this boy be trying to put it down on the, He drink them brewskis. He talk about them boxings. He talking about them babes. He talking about them basses. He talking about them bars. And he talking about I done forgot the mantra, dog. Buy and build those bangers for bundling. Buy and build them bangers for bundling. Simple as that. That's how we pop off. They're going to be in the description all the time from now on. I got to go back and edit all my videos. In fact, I should do one right now since I'm right here on the computer. Let me go back to my YouTube. Everything going to be like, buy and build those bangers for bundling. That's going to be in the That's going to be in the description. Come on, YouTube. You might be trying to ban me, dog. You be trying to ban me. What you talking about? You can't play the video. What you talking about is unavailable. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. All right, my channel. We go to my videos. And then we're going to go down here. And for this video, it says 5 people watching. It's telling me 5 people watching. Like all my videos, like the highest video I had this week in views was when I went to Perfumology, I had 175 views. 146 views because I bought that PRS S2. Might as well hear what I had to say about that joint. 146. If all my views over 100. I had 100 views for Ajmal Makalat Shams, had 103. 98 views for Christian's Oud Week. Other than that, everything is under 100. I had 99 views for one man, 92 views for one man show, 92 views for House of Agonists, 138 views for Amber Kanjar by Un Nuit Nomad, 185 views for when I was talking about the honeys, 101 views for my tour. I mean, I barely get over 100 views, man. All these are like 50, 60, 48, 87. And I put a video dang near every freaking fracking day, dog. The Juice Sale got 261 views. I know that would get a lot of views. But yeah, man. If y'all share my page, man, y'all would be all year trying to go through all my videos. But all my content would have something that you'd be worthy to be like, yo, man, yeah, I enjoyed that. Just like my man Big Ja, right? I started looking at Big Ja videos. I used to look at the other girl, too. I forgot her name. Daphne. But I like binge watch Big Ja videos, man. I binge watch the boy. The boy from Cali. I've been watching that dude at work. I watch about 20 Big Ja videos and share them. Not all of them, but I share some of them. Come on, man. Y'all need to binge watch my channel, man. Binge watch me, dog. Buy and build those bundles for bundling as you binge watch my channel. Buy and build those bundles buy and build those bangers for bundling while you binge watch my channel. Let me lock that in right now. Let me put a video so I can lock that in so I can copy and paste that joint. All right, here we go. I'll do it in this video. I want to do it in my video. I'll do it in this video already done. Edit video. Make sure I put this in right now. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'll put it in the description. That way I can copy and paste it. Buy. There ain't no and. Just buy, build, bangers. That's how you spell bangers. That's how you spell bangers. Okay, I'll do that. 2 A's. Buy, build, bangers. I got to put 4 in here for bundling. For bundling and binge watching. My channel. Yo, this might blow up, dog. This might just blow up. This might be what take me over the level, man. This joint right here. I gotta put the and in there. I gotta put the and in there. I put the and because it don't look right on the Yamin. They don't have the and symbol. Buy and build those. So I gotta put capital B in there because I want the little words that have small b's. So capital B for buy. So y'all see that's how I keep it real, man. Y'all see me doing this stuff with no freaking edits and all this stuff. I don't do that. That's bull crap. Buy and build those bangers for bundling and binge watch my channel while binge watching my channel. While binge watch, I gotta put a B there. All them B's, baby. There we go. Buy and build those bangers for bundling while binge watching my channel. Holla at your boy, Roger D. Cool, off the top of the dome, by the help of D. Deuce in the house. Thank you. And it's time to go, because it's time to go eat, drink a couple margaritas, and then get back in here. No, then go to Guitar Center, show off homegirl. Look at her. Y'all want to see her again? Yes, you do. You do. Look at her. I'm talking about you want to see her again. No, you do want to see her. Wipe her down. She can't go to Guitar Center with any fingerprints. Can't go to Guitar Center. Thanks again to my man Mike in Connecticut. Thank you, bro. I'm happy with this purchase. I'm good. It was a better purchase than I did for the last 2 purchases that went totally sour. And a shout out to the cat. Shout out to my man who sold me that last bass, dog. This is how you sell a bass, bro. This joint is flawless, man. It's flawless. Anything's on here is supposed to be on here. And I already knew it was going to be on here. Flawless. And this joint you can see through. You can see through it and see the electronics. Where the other one you had which probably made in Korea, you couldn't see it. Because this joint was made in the USA. I might change the tuners though. Because the tuners look hot. The black tuners look hot. And I'm thinking about, they got a plate. I'm thinking about getting a plate, but I don't want to cover up that wood. I don't want to cover up that wood right there, that maple. That maple coming through on the top of the dome. And then the headstock is also maple. Look at that joint. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that headstock. Dog, with that LightWave on that joint, dog. Come on, man. Stop playing me, dog. Stop playing, dog. Wipe down his neck a little bit. I wish it, you know what, though? I wish this had been an all maple neck. I hope that, well, I ain't hope because I knew what it was. But it would have been nice if this would have been the same color on the back here. It would have been on the front, too. But we got the rosewood. It's cool. Ooh, you see what I just did? You know why I did that? Because I buy and build those bangers for bundling while I'm binge watching my channel. That's why I did that with ease. Holla at your boy. I'm out, y'all. Take care of yourself. Have a super duper night, man. Whatever y'all do, whether y'all do the V-Day thing, whether y'all, man, do your thing, dog. Just know your boy don't bounce like that because I ain't spending money on no honeys. I don't buy no babes, no. Not buying babes, no. I don't buy babes, no bills, but there's meals, right? Would it be? And whatever, man. I like the women. I got very women in my life are very kind to me, and they're very nice to me, and I appreciate them like they appreciate me. And I had a lot of women in my life, but you know what I'm saying? It's all good in the hood, and I have love for them. They have love for me, and sometimes they don't because they get mad because I buy too many bases. But I thank them for loving me. Or liking me. All right, I'm out, y'all. See, that was nice. That was a did I say volunteer? That's a V-Day type thing to say. You know what I mean? I appreciate them caring about me like I care about them. All of them. All 7 of them. I'm saying 7 because I'm bragging. I'm just saying all 7 of them, man. I got the bounce. Buy and build those bangers for bundling while you binge watching my channel.